Hey there guys, it's Kage coming at you for another comparison video. Our usual free-to-play, pay-to-play comparisons here, and as always, kind of where we stand at everything now. I know, last video, somebody was like, whoa, but you have a D3 unit and this and that, and I'm like, well, yeah, I do. My roster has considerably grown. D3 MO has carried me pretty hard, as well as Tangita and some other units, and this is a natural course of progression. And it also shows that putting money into the game has some other positive effects to it down the road, which other games kind of try and diminish on purpose. I mean, I've played other gachas where, for example, the best unit you'd spend X amount of dollars on, you'd get that unit, and then 3 months later that unit is completely phased out and has no value to you, and you need another unit to replace it to stay on top with arena and other modes. Here, on the other hand, this time around, I was actually able to not spend the 20 bucks. I mean, I could have. I didn't even need the 20, the extra missions, nothing to unlock the unit. I feel like we've come a long way. I mean, this is probably my highest scoring run so far for an LRE, and I mean, it's thanks in part to units like MO being D3 now, being able to muscle through a lot of things. My box still definitely hurts in some areas where, like, this fire mission I couldn't even clear it past 4. That's from me neglecting certain units like RE, Invictus, and others, where if I push this a bit, I can get these up. So maybe next time around I'll actually try and push some of the lower end on my box. But I mean, realistically, if you focus on a couple of units, you can definitely unlock these guys. But then it hurts you in other areas like Guild Wars, where you need to have, 25 units for defense, 50 units for attack. It's an interesting juggling act. I mean, I'll definitely get this guy to at least bronze 1, so I can use him in Guild Wars and in potentially TA as well. We'll see how that goes, but yeah, I was happy I didn't have to spend 20 bucks. I don't know. It's like, small victories, because, there's other games I like to play, other things I like to do, and I'm on a budget, so I try and play very efficiently with what I have. I don't go crazy here, which, thank God for that with this game. This game saves me a lot of money in the long run. But let's see how everybody else did here. Let's go down the list. Go ahead and get everything set up here. And we'll see. Let's try this one. But other than that, something weird happened this morning, and it was just, I just don't get it at all. Where literally we had a guy come onto the Discord, and it was just, oh, he wants to join the guild. Cool. Oh no, he just wants us to ramp up his haiku thing so he can unlock a character, and apparently did that to a bunch of other people, and then he stopped, which I don't know why you would burn your reputation to community over one event, but hey, it is what it is. So we got first on the list here, we've got Kame. Kame here, as always, is full free to play. Let's see how he did. He got himself, he got reasonably close. I mean, I can't fault him on this one. He got 275 out of 400 is not bad for free to play. How did he do on the tracks here? On the tracks, Gamma, he got to 9. Where did he get? Which one's this? That's still Gamma. Oh, here we go. Beta, he got to 10. Cleared a little bit of 10. And then Alpha, he got to 9. So, I mean, realistically, the sweet spot for a free-to-play is that 12.5k score, which, if you can muster that out of, well, technically, I think it goes down by 500 if I check the wiki after each event. So, I mean, ultimately after round 3, as long as I think he gets to like 11k, he'll be able to get the unit, which that's I like that proposition. It does suck though if you really like enjoy this faction and you want the character, now as a potentially what? You have to wait 6 months to unlock them, so yeah. Kami says that he feels like he needs an incredibly good box to get anything from these events without spending huge money, which to some extent, I mean, if you have a couple of all-stars, you could do really well. Let's see. This was from Chaos. Chaos. Oh, he did it. Chaos is when you need info. 100% full free to play. I just finished mine a few hours ago. So he managed to get his with full free to play. And just judging from what I can see here on his account, he's got 130 stam. So he's 5 levels less than me. So he's level 45. So it seems like he's been playing for a bit. Be curious to see his roster and everything too. But just getting an idea that people can, unlock these units after putting some time into the game. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Let's see what Seth says about the tracks. Blah blah blah. Bought the extra payouts packs, but not the raw event currency times. Blackstone 1 did the math, got him to 4 stars thanks to package. Would have been 1 chest payout short of 4 stars otherwise. So here's Seth. Seth is definitely a spender. So he got his to 4 stars with the package, which, I mean, I guess technically, if I put like 40 bucks in right now, I could probably get mine to 4 stars, but I know me. This is just going to be a character that's going to sit at the bottom of the list, and some of you guys will be yelling at me like, what the hell are you doing, Kage? But I have my units. I have what I kind of my main team, and it would take a lot for me to pivot to another theme or another type of team or get a secondary one up, and it wouldn't be in a timely manner. So let's see, how did Seth do on the tracks? On Alpha he got to 12. He cleaned up pretty well. Oh wow, he got to 8 cleared completely there. Beta he got to 9. Oh, 10 technically, and he got 8 cleared. And then on Gamma he got to 12 and he got 8 cleared. So I mean, there's definitely differences in how people score in this. Whereas I'm going to have a lot of stages left uncleared completely, and more stages pushed through due to the raw power. Other people with kind of, oh, here's his box as well. With a more rounded box, he's got way more gold characters than I do, and, it's more versatility. He's able to kind of push things here. So there's definitely different right and wrong ways to do things. Let's go ahead and take a look at Pure here. Free to play, 5 months into the game. They say they'll be able to unlock this on the next round, and yeah, I could see them getting this in the next round if they keep growing and pushing. I mean, they had a lot of tokens left too, but I guess they kind of got blocked where they were. Let's see where they ended on the tracks. Let's see where Pure ended. Pure on Gamma got to 9. He cleared that out with just a kill, so he was stuck there. He didn't get a full clear on any of those. What do we got here? On Beta he got to 7. He full cleared up to 3, and then this would be where's Gamma? There's Gamma. Okay, Gamma he got to 9, well technically 10, and he I think only full cleared up to potentially 3. So I mean, for him, as long as he's able to just full clear up to 8 and do the missions, I think even a little less, he'll be able to get the unit. Let's see. Up next, we got DD. How did DD do here? He got 7,600. He had a bit of tokens left. And they said everything displayed below is what's fully cleared. So he cleared up to 2 on Beta. And he got to 8 on Beta as well. Where are we at? On Alpha, he got to 8 And he full clear 2 there. And then Gamma. Oh, Gamma he did pretty well. He full cleared on 4. And he got up to 9. And I guess he got blocked as well. Because, I mean, I guess you get to a point where some people, they have tokens left, but they know they're not realistically going to be able to push even with these 10. I mean, you could, with the extra tokens, if you wanted to, you could try and push for kills and throw yourself further in more to maybe unlock another box or something with the points, but it's all about the effort you want to put in. Let's see here. It's Julio. How did Julio do? Julio did not spend as well this event. He scored a little bit better than me. He's at what, 1378.6, and I'm at, I stopped at like 13.5. After I got the box, I tried doing some stupid stuff with the tokens I had left, but I was like, nah, we're not getting anywhere. So he was able to do the same thing as me. He also admits his box is not free to play friendly. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. You and me both. Let's see, on Alpha he got 10. I actually want to compare with him because he's a little bit higher than me in the guild. So how did he do on Alpha? Let's compare. So Alpha I had him beat in terms of stage progression. Did we full... Well, definitely did not beat him on full clears, though. He got me there. How did he do on Beta? Okay, Beta he got to 12. Where did we get to on Beta? We got to 13. But I didn't full clear 13 either, or clear it. Yeah, I didn't even get to clear completion on 13. He got full clear on 7. And my fire just, yeah, no, I got full clear on 4 on that. And then how did he do on Gamma? Gamma, he got stopped at 12. And I unlocked 13. I guess technically if I wanted to waste a token, I could have went and tried 13, but I got some more points there, but I didn't. And then he full cleared up to 8 on this, and I full cleared up to 7. So, I mean, a little bit of diversity there. Not bad overall. Let's see. And he had mentioned here too that he would have unlocked exactly 4 red without the Blackstone pack. So he would have gotten to 4 with that. And then, let's see, Felix here. No spending as usual, free to play. He got to 10.5. I mean, he's definitely, next event, he's definitely unlocking this unit. I mean, he'll have it in the bag. And he's also, let's see, he's definitely been free to play. He's 128, so that puts him 7 levels lower than me. He's definitely been playing for a minute. And then he wants to show us the tracks, how he did. So on Alpha, he got a full clear up to 4. Beta, he got, he's kind of similar to me on Beta. Got up to 10. Probably got a full clear on like 4, I'm assuming. Yeah, 4. Similar to me on that one. How did he do on Gamma? Gamma, he got to 11. So, I mean, he spread out a bit. He pushed through how he could. I mean, he left a lot on the table. But, I mean, you got to, in these events, you basically got to do what you got to do to clear and get points wherever you can. And you can't. Advice I'd give to a new player is if you see some of these and you look them over and you're like, man, but I don't have that one done. I should keep going until I perfect it. Like, no, push through. You get a limited amount of tokens. Focus on the points you can get, and then come back to the other stuff later towards the end if you have time to push through. Because otherwise, you could spend tons of tokens trying to get like 60 points and miss out on like 1,000. But overall, I also want to bring up that they did add additional tracks to these to help out veteran players and give them something to do. I mean, I don't know if I'll actually get to 14 next. Well, we might get to 14 next time. We'll try it out, see how it is. But I'm hoping that with enough muscle, I can use some of these bonus tracks to my advantage that are definitely not meant for me, and see if that actually causes a variation in the scores to help me push the unit further. Also, while I have you guys here, we do have one spot open in the guild. I actually thought, again, that guild spot was going to be spoken for, but it wasn't. Just somebody being silly. It happens. So we do have one spot open. Discord activity is a must. 40 plus, be active, do the wars and list, yada yada. So if you guys are looking to join with a content creator guild and be in these type of videos, feel free to join. The other thing I did want to leave on with a little bit of parting here is, I think Ragnar's coming up next. So I mean, I know some of you guys said I probably had zero chance in hell of getting Ragnar to 4 stars, but let me know if you think I actually have a chance now given some of my newfound D3 upgrades. And I'm going to keep pushing some of my units, and we'll see what happens. But other than that, I want to thank you guys again for joining, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care.